Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, members of the media, and also members from the special branch. Welcome to all of you. Let me first of all introduce. On my right is Mr. Karthikeyan Shanmugam. On my left is Rafiq Rashid, and also Kumaran. And further to my right is Mr. Sivakumar. Mr. Sivakumar is the Deputy President of MAP, and Mr. Kumaran is the Vice President. Of course, Rafiq, you all know, and Karthikeyan also, you all know, the two famous lawyers in Malaysia. First of all, I would like to thank all of you for attending today. I don't know why it's very warm today. Can somebody check the temperature on the remote, please? Or is it the subject matter today is warm? I do not know. Hot or what? I do not know. But anyway, welcome. Thanks again to all of you for coming this afternoon. Let me start by saying that I have today, through my solicitors, Messrs. Karthikeyan, filed an action against Dato' Sri Anwaribrahim. File an action against Dato' Sri Anwaribrahim, and in my application, I am asking for a few prayers, a number of prayers. Now, let me basically give a background to it. Basically, the Prime Minister is currently a member of Tambon, member of Parliament for Tambon, and appointed as the Prime Minister on the 24th November 2022. Prior to the 15th general election, the Prime Minister had been convicted of a criminal offence and sentenced to a term of imprisonment for 5 years. Subsequently, Dato' Sri Anwaribrahim was granted a pardon under Article 42 of the Federal Constitution by His Majesty the Yang di-Pertuan Agong on the 16th of May 2018. I believe I've passed around a press statement from the palace on 16 May. That is the pardon, news on the or statement by the palace with regards to the pardon that the Yang di-Pertuan Agong granted to Dato' Sri Anwaribrahim. Subsequently, during the 15th general election on the 19th of November 2022, Dato' Sri Anwaribrahim contested the parliamentary seat for Tambon and was declared the winning candidate. Now, however, pursuant to Article 48(1)(e) of the Federal Constitution, Dato' Sri Anwaribrahim is a person disqualified from being a member of Dewan Rakyat and Dewan Negara, as he has been convicted for an offence and sentenced to a term of prison exceeding 1 year. Now, at the material time of the nomination, the 5-year disqualification period stipulated in 48(1)(e), read together with Article 48(3) of the Federal Constitution, was effective. Article 48(3) provides that such disqualification may be removed by His Majesty Yang di-Pertuan Agong, and if not removed, the disqualification should continue for a period of 5 years. In the instant case, no express removal of the disqualification has been issued by His Majesty the Yang di-Pertuan Agong in accordance with Article 48(3), rendering the defendant ineligible to contest the 15th general election or be elected as a member of Parliament. Dato' Sri Anwar's conviction and sentence and the date of his release or pardon on 16th of May 2018 and the 5-year disqualification period should have lasted until 15th of May 2023. I repeat, should have lasted until 15th of May 2023. unless His Majesty Yang di-Pertuan Agong had expressly removed such disqualification under Article 48(3). As His Majesty Yang di-Pertuan Agong did not expressly remove Datuk Seri Anwar's disqualification under Article 48(3), the disqualification remained in force until 15th May 2023. Now we all know he contested in Tambun on 19th November. Therefore, he was not qualified to be elected as a member of Parliament at that point of time. As a result, Datuk Seri Anwar is also not eligible to be appointed as Prime Minister under Article 43(2)(a) of the Federal Constitution. Please bear with me a minute. I wish to state that Article 48(3) of the Federal Constitution requires a positive and express removal of the disqualification of Datuk Seri Anwaribrahim from being a member of the Dewan Rakyat by His Majesty Yang di-Pertuan Agong. And I wish to also state, which I have stated in my cause papers that was filed in court today, that Datuk Seri Anwaribrahim falsely misrepresented himself as a person duly qualified and eligible to hold the office of the Prime Minister to His Majesty Yang di-Pertuan Agong on the 24th of November 2022 under Article 43 of the Federal Constitution. Now allow me to also repeat whatever I said for the purposes of Bahasa Malaysia audience. Tuan-tuan dan puan-puan sekalian, pertama sekali saya mengucapkan terima kasih kepada semua rakan-rakan yang hadir, rakan-rakan daripada media dan juga rakan-rakan kita daripada cawangan khas PDRM. Selamat tengah hari. Bersama saya pada hari ini adalah Peguam Encik Kartigesan Shanmugam dan juga Peguam Encik Rafiq Rashid, dan di sebelah kanan ujung sekali ialah Encik Siva Kumar, Timbalan Presiden Parti MAP, dan di sebelah kiri ujung sekali ialah Encik Kumaran, Naib Presiden Parti MAP. Pertama sekali saya ingin menyatakan di sini bahawa Datuk Seri Anwaribrahim telah dilantik sebagai ahli Parlimen kawasan Tambun pada 19 hari bulan November tahun 2022, dan juga beliau dilantik sebagai Perdana Menteri pada 24 hari bulan November tahun 2022. Sebelum pilihan raya umum ke-15, Datuk Seri Anwaribrahim telah disabitkan dengan kesalahan jenayah yang serius berkaitan dengan kesalahan seksual dan dijatuhkan hukuman penjara selama 5 tahun. Datuk Seri Anwar kemudiannya telah diberikan pengampunan di bawah perkara 42 Perlembagaan Persekutuan oleh Duli Yang Maha Mulia Seri Paduka Baginda Yang di-Pertuan Agong pada 16 Mei 2018 berikutan mesyuarat lembaga pengampunan yang bersidang pada tarikh yang sama. Semasa pilihan raya umum ke-15 yang diadakan pada 19 November 2022, Datuk Seri Anwar bertanding bagi kerusi Parlimen kawasan Tambun dan telah diisytiharkan sebagai calon yang telah memenangi kerusi tersebut. Walau bagaimanapun, menurut perkara 48(1)(i) Perlembagaan Persekutuan, Datuk Seri Anwaribrahim adalah seorang yang hilang kelayakan daripada menjadi mana-mana ahli Dewan Parlimen kerana telah disabitkan dengan suatu kesalahan dan dijatuhkan hukuman penjara melebihi 1 tahun. Pada masa material, iaitu pada masa pencalonan dan pemilihan Datuk Seri Anwaribrahim, tempoh kehilangan kelayakan selama 5 tahun yang ditetapkan di bawah perkara 48(1)(i) dibaca bersama dengan perkara 48(3) Perlembagaan Persekutuan masih berkuat kuasa. Perkara 48(3) kurungan 3 seterusnya memperuntukkan bahawa kehilangan kelayakan sedemikian boleh dibatalkan. Saya ulang ya. Kehilangan kelayakan sedemikian boleh dibatalkan oleh Yang di-Pertuan Agong dan hendaklah jika tidak dibatalkan diteruskan selama tempoh 5 tahun. Dalam hal ini tiada pembatalan yang nyata terhadap kehilangan kelayakan yang dilakukan oleh Yang di-Pertuan Agong mengikut perkara 483 Perlembagaan Persekutuan